What's up, guys? My name is Logic King, and today, or this is going to be a different type of video today. I don't usually make videos like this. I usually just make just normal gaming videos, but I want to try something different today. We're going to be ranting today because apparently I'm sexist. Y'all already know by the title, bro. Y'all already know. Okay. And before I say anything, I'm gonna let this be known right now. No, I am not gonna be one of these anti woke ass niggas on YouTube because I can see how they can be annoying seeing them all the time addressing this topic. But yeah, sometimes they can be annoying. Sometimes, like, hey, there are things that the gaming industry is doing that, hey, we gotta kind of notice this stuff, but I can understand both sides. I'm the type of person that can see both sides of the coin. And I think the people that are overly against wokeness is annoying. And I think the people who are ignoring the obvious patterns of this stuff is annoying. But for me, I'm just here to watch the chaos. But today, I gotta talk about this, bro. I just want to try something different today. This gives me an excuse to do a different type of video. And this is still gaming, by the way. So, okay, so Ghost of Tsushima is one of my favorite games from the PS4. Probably like top 10 best games from the PlayStation 4. Um, so obviously, I'm looking forward to Ghost of Yotei that was revealed at the PlayStation Showcase. And yeah, I know this, and and obviously, I am excited for the game. I have an interest in this game because I like Ghost of Tsushima so much. I put like 100 and like probably close to 200 hours on that game. I grind on that game so much back in 2020, and I played the DLC. Obviously, I'm looking forward for the next game. But when the game was revealed, I was expecting like an actual sequel to the game. I was excited as hell when they showed this trailer. But the way they presented this, like I knew immediately when I saw this, I knew it was Ghost of Tsushima, like automatically, like the lighting, this character, like I knew immediately, like it's about to be Ghost of Tsushima. But like the way this character right here was talking had me thinking that we were about to see Jin just pop up because if you remember from the first game, Jin is on the run from the Shogun. So I was thinking, yo, this might be like a thing where like not only the Shogun is after him, but also the Ronin. Because the way the guy was talking about um this character that we're about to see, I was like, yo, we're about to see Jin again. Holy shit. Okay, when I saw this, I was obviously excited because like I knew this was ghost related, so I was honestly hyped. The trailer looks good. The game is like I was excited, but I was thinking that the next game was going to be about Jin because and one thing about people saying that Jin was a boring character and like that crap because first of all like the whole premise of the game was that he was supposed to be somebody, his own thing. Of course, he Jin was a character that was always told to go by these certain rules. And he's supposed to act like a certain way. Throughout the game, you're learning how to like evolve beyond just being this stoic samurai, and he ends up being the ghost, finding his own way, doing his own thing. That's like the whole purpose. These notifications is crazy. Um, so he's supposed to be his own character at the end, and that's what he ends up. He ends up pushing outside his honor stuff, and he becomes his own person. People like that obviously have goldfish brain and didn't pay attention to the story and the interesting art that was in the game. That's why I like Jen's story and his whole backstory and how like he was too scared to do this and that, not letting the Shogun, the Mongols put him down, like learning how to go above just the samurai code. That's interesting. the fact people are calling him boring, like a boring play, like even for PlayStation, like a boring PlayStation character when bitches like Aloy exist, and we're gonna bring up Aloy again in a minute. Jin is not a boring character. I'm gonna hurry up and get to the main point of what I'm gonna talk about in this video about how dumb PlayStation fans are, or the type of fans PlayStation has garnered throughout this whole year, throughout this whole like PS5 era. All right, let me hurry up and just get to the main point of the video. So on Instagram 2 days ago, I looked at this post on Ghost of Yotei, and I just wanted to, do a little bit of. I just wanted to comment something I just felt about PlayStation for the past few years. And I just wanted to make a quick little comment. I didn't expect for myself to get this much attention because usually when I comment on Instagram, I really don't get that much attention. Probably get like maybe like what, three? Like I'll get like a decent amount of likes, but I never get this much likes and this much replies before. So I know I must have triggered a lot of soft. I guarantee, like I knew I was gonna get like a bunch of, like I had a feeling I'm gonna get like some type of negative response, but like I, but I never expected to see so much genuine stupidity and just far like these guys went from 0 to 100, bro. Like they assumed so much stuff about me just from this one comment. So let me read what I put here. So yeah, they talk about Ghost of Yotei, all the stuff that's going on with the game. But I pretty much put this comment here saying that hold up, y'all obsession with women protagonists in a male dominated hobby needs to be studied. And I just said that because usually when people comment stuff like that, it's a joke. Like it needs to be studied. I was joking when I said that. I was literally just trolling, but also I was being kind of real with this because PlayStation for the past, I would say ever since like The Last of Us 2, I wouldn't count like Uncharted Lost Legacy because that was like its own separate spin-off game, but Last of Us 2 specifically, where where they have like a good male character, and then like instead of properly like writing them off in a good way, they will replace them with female characters. They did this, like they would either replace the character with a female, or they would push a side character that's female and pretty much just put her more in the spotlight when she never needed to be. For the only good, so you have The Last of Us 2 with Abby killing off Joel in the most dumbest way possible. I think that was really the beginning of it with like Abby and like how badly written she was in the game. Last of Us 2, I can't stand that game, by the way. Like that's like a whole video in itself of how badly written that game is. Like you have Ellie on this quest for revenge, but like for her father figure, but she goes around killing like hundreds of people, including dogs, pregnant women, but can't get rid of the person that's like the main threat to you and killed your father figure that helped you survive in the apocalypse for like half a year and years beyond. Like that makes no sense. And with Spider-Man 2, I like I like parts of Spider-Man 2, but the gameplay. But let me just talk about the main stuff. The female characters. Mary Jane was ugly as hell in Spider-Man 2. Like long ass shin, Buzz Lightyear shin ass, fucking gargoyle face ass, looking like the dude from the Warriors who come out and play. Like he look like that dude. Like she did so much dumb stuff that like you're thinking like, bro, she's just a bland journalist. How is she doing all this on par with Miles and Peter, who have full on spider abilities? Then they had you playing as Haley, the deaf girl. And I'm like, bro, I'm here to play a superhero game, not play Deaf Girl Simulator. I don't have a problem with deaf people, but why am I playing as a deaf person in a superhero power fantasy game? It makes no sense. You're wasting so much time with a side mission like that when you can have a side mission where I'm like, I don't know, fighting other supervillains. And they still don't have the DLC, by the way. But like they couldn't let us play as Venom more, but no, we needed more Mary Jane. That's what we needed right there. Screw like a Venom DLC or like a Venom arcade mode. No, Mary Jane was needed, even though that people did not like her in the last game. That's so dumb. And also, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart probably like the only good example. Probably like the proper like usage of a female protagonist because Rivet was not like trying to replace Ratchet. She didn't disrespect the dude. They were pretty much cool with each other throughout the game. She was just as useful as Ratchet. There was no problem with that. Probably like the only good example of play of like that's probably like the only good use that PlayStation themselves. I'm not talking about everybody else because like if we're talking like Square Enix, like Forspoken was trash. But yeah, I commented this because there had been a PlayStation like a women empowerment push on PlayStation. And no, I do not dislike female protagonists. One of my favorite games from the PS4 was Gravity Rush. None of y'all even played that game. Judging by how the Japan studio got shut down, I like Gravity Rush 1 and 2. I love those games. Great music. Kat is a good character. She's interesting. She's optimistic. She's friendly. That's likable. But someone like Aloy from Horizon, she's fucking mid. Like, she was decent in Zero Dawn, but Forbidden West, she was just a complete bitch. Every time someone tried to help her, she's like, no, 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 no. I gotta save the world. I can't do this with y'all. And then, like, dude, it makes no sense, bro. And God of War Ragnarok. I like God of War Ragnarok. I did a whole series on that. Y'all should watch some of those videos, by the way. It's on my channel. Um, they kept on pushing Freya and having her do these like out of character, out of no nonsensical things against Kratos. Like about the Daenerys killed the dude somehow, had him in a chokehold. First of all, it's the same Kratos that killed Zeus, right? In God of War 3. Canonically, it's supposed to be the same person. What are we doing, bro? And then they had Freya like do that one scene where she was all on Odin talking about respect your queen. Like that was so gay. So you don't like women. Where in this comment does it say that I dislike women? I'm calling out the fact that males mostly play video games. Yes, more women play games, obviously. But mostly, the average person that's playing a game like Elden Ring, like Ghost, is gonna most likely be a man. A straight white male. But you can complain about women. I got bad news for you. What are you talking about? You can clearly tell by my profile picture that I am black. Like, what are you talking about? And here goes someone who replied to my comment saying, obsession. If you just don't like women in video games, dog. If you want to see Jin rub his chest with Baby Doll, just say that. Why is this man bringing up P. Diddy? This guy right here says, does it matter? Are women not allowed to play video games? My guy, where did I say in my comment that women couldn't play video games? Where did I say that? I said that this is a male dominated hobby. So obviously the average I'm making a statement that PlayStation is obsessed with female protagonists when it's a male dominated hobby. Meaning that a guy is most likely going to be interested in a samurai action game than a woman. Women are not going to relate to a samurai. Yes, female samurais were a thing, but what woman do you know? You're not going to see the average female gamer talking about, yo, I love samurais. Ghost of Tsushima was peak. No, I don't doubt that some of them played Tsushima, obviously. Like, bro, it's no fucking shit women play video games. I'm talking about PlayStation, my guy. I'm not talking about female gamers. I'm talking about PlayStation. Slow. But yeah, I replied to that one person talking about some I don't like women. I replied with this. I have a girlfriend. That's not the point, buddy. I like Tomb Raider, Nier, Bayonetta, Kenna, and Control. And I specifically said Kenna and Control because those are two lesser known games that have female protagonists in them. And I guarantee none of them even played those games because these guys aren't real gamers. They're just PlayStation fans. These guys don't play games. They just play whatever games PlayStation want them to play. I made sure I mentioned Kenna and Control because these games are not as big as Tomb Raider, Bayonetta, or Nier Automata. I made sure I said Control because Control ain't that big of a game. I guarantee none of them play Control or beat Kenna, and that's an indie game with a female protagonist. None of y'all know about Kenna. It just goes to show how, my nigga, I'm not even doing anything. It just goes to show to you how soft the PlayStation fans are when it comes to certain subjects because you guys do not want any type of criticism to anything PlayStation does. Because I think, yeah, someone right here says, yeah, bro, they should have Jin still, even though it's 300 years later, my game sequel to be worse version of the first one. How would Jin being in the sequel make the game worse? There was stuff that they could have built off of from the first game. What are you talking about? How would it have been worse? We don't know if it would have been worse because these guys at Sucker Punch didn't want to make a proper sequel. It hasn't really been male dominated for years now. It still is, by the way. And also it's storytelling. Okay, what if the story sucks dick? Y'all always talk about not letting real world politics. Who is y'all? I'm one person. I never comment stuff like this on other gaming pages. I just took the time and was like, you know what? I'm gonna try commenting this. I wanna see what happens. I never comment this type of crap, y'all. I don't be in comments like that at all, by the way. Talking shit about I just wanna put the thought in my mind. I just want to put my thought out there. That's what a comment is. Welcome to the internet, bro. Welcome to the internet. Impact fiction. I didn't bring up anything about politics. I don't bring up woke crap on my dang channel. I am not that type of channel. Yo, I am not the person for this. Right? So you talk about who dominates consumption of the media. So let's talk about the dominating stuff. So ain't the nail. So let's talk about nails, right? The nail service in like industry. Who do you think works on nails the most? Women or men? If you say that they both can do it, yes, but if you were to deny that nails is dominated by females, the work of doing nails is dominated by females. If you think that's not true, you're dumb. Okay? Same with like the hair salon business or like like what are we talking about? There are certain things, certain hobbies that are dominated by females and dominated by males. Video games is a male dominated hobby. I hate that this type of comments even get likes because like what are you even talking about? There are certain things that are mostly for men and mostly for women. It's yes, both genders can do both. What are you talking about? Did I not? Where did I say in my comment right there that women can't do anything? I'm talking about PlayStation and their use of female protagonists. I'm not saying women can't play games. I'm not sexist. And I just showed y'all my girlfriend. Matter of fact, I think the crap lagged. So I'm going to show you the picture again. I think they lagged out. Right here, fellas. There you go. Someone said that crap was imaginary. Like, what are we talking about? This guy really gonna tell me I don't be playing? I don't like females in my video games. Here's a game that none of them in the comments, I guarantee, have ever played in their lives. Gravity Rush Remastered. 34 hours in. I beat this game, by the way. Gravity Rush 2, right here. Beat this game. 54 hours into this game. Beat this. I can show you some more games with female protagonists that none of these niggas even know about. Then again, oh yeah, here's a game with a female protagonist that came out this year actually. Hold up. Penny's Big Breakaway. Female protagonist. That's not a guy. What guy do you know name is Penny? What are you talking about? 9 hours on. I still got. I haven't beat the game yet, but hey, I played it 9 hours. I wouldn't fit the game in trash if I put 9 hours on the game. The Tomb Raider rebooted trilogy. Beat all these games, by the way. 35 hours. Boom. Rise. 26 hours. The games are not that long, by the way. Beat all these games. 28 hours. Play all the Tomb Raider games. Get out of here, bro. Bayonetta. Get on somewhere, bro. Who are you talking to? 40 hours on Bayonetta. Who are you talking to? Like, bro, I'm not one of these. I'm not like what synthetic man who get like, bro. I play games, bro. Like, who are y'all talking to? I hope some of the idiots in that comment section find this video. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, what are you talking about? And my main on Street Fighter 6 is Cammy. Well, Street Fighter period, Cammy. That's my favorite character on Street Fighter. Like, what are you talking about? Let me see if I can find any more games with female protagonists in them. That was some dumb crap right there. Hey, look, Nier Automata, perfect. 57 hours on Nier Automata. That's crazy. Here's another great example of Plague Tale Innocence. 22 hours on this game. Bro, these niggas, bro, they can't do this crap to me, bro. I am not sexist. You can get on some with that crap, bro. You can call me crazy, whatever you want, bro, or you can call me crazy. Yeah, I allow someone to call me crazy. I had in time another 14 hours. Wow. There's a lot of games with female protagonists here, ain't there? 14 hours. Wow. Kena Bridge of Spirits, like I mentioned earlier. Wait, that's the PS5 version. I played the PS4 version. 29 hours. But I'm sexist. That's crazy, my guy. That's wild to me. Infamous First Light. 5 hours on this. I ain't beat this because I didn't really take that game seriously, and plus I got that off of PS Plus, so. And here goes an example of a trash female protagonist. See, my point is that with PlayStation, whenever they have a female, it's not even just PlayStation, it has to do with like a lot of things going on in the gaming world right now where female characters are being pushed, but then like the characters are unlikable. Like this game is a perfect example. Forspoken, that Flintlock game, Star Wars Outlaws, Concord. These are the type of people. The people that replied to me are the type of people that will think Concord's a 10 out of 10. And yes, I'm still gonna get Ghost of Yotei, probably, but I'm gonna wait because I've been noticing a pattern with PlayStation games for the past ever since the PS5 been out. I've been noticing a pattern. Every time they would push a female character, and also like their sequels would like be worse, like terribly written compared to their last game. I've been noticing that every single time so far. So, and I'm definitely going to be hesitant on buying a game that's supposed to be a sequel to one of my recent favorite games. So I'm gonna be on the lookout, especially since the person that is playing the new main character, the female character, is a weirdo. See, once again, I'm not into this woke crap, but usually when you see someone like this involved with a game, it's not a good sign. Big red flag. Whenever you see a woman with this type of hairstyle, run. Like, like you already know the character here going to be a lesbian. By the way, like let's get that out the way. I like there is so much more I can talk about with this, but I don't want it to be a very long video. The point is, I'm hesitant on Ghost of Yotei, and PlayStation fans are weird, and I'm not sexist. That's pretty much the whole purpose of that's the whole purpose of this dumb rant discussion video. That's the whole purpose of this. I just wanted to try something different. Yeah. Next video is gonna be on Metaphor, and then I'm gonna play the Tekken 8 DLC. That's pretty much what this crap is. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. I just wanted to talk about how dumb, how weird PlayStation fans are, And the fact that I am not sexist just because I'm noticing a pattern. I'm just noticing a pattern with PlayStation. That's all I wanted to say in the comment in the comments. But everybody was all of a sudden you say one simple thing, boom, you're sexist. You don't like women. Like what are you talking about? Gravity Rush is one of my favorite games. With a female protagonist, by the way, I'm sexist. That's crazy. So this is a post pretty much showing what games this woman been a part of. And yeah, let me scroll down, look at this. This is what I said. Wait, let me read the person posted. Anybody boycotting Ghost of Yotei can boycott V's also. Apparently y'all don't even know who are y'all playing as. So shut the fuck up and support the game. You see the list of games that are here, right? You notice how most of these games are either irrelevant as hell or they flopped. Like, first of all, who I don't know a single person in my life that played Destiny 2. Halo Infinite, Microsoft mishandled the fuck out of his game. Game was mid. What are we doing here? That game is mid as hell. Guild War 2, never even heard of that game. I probably have, but I forgot because that's how irrelevant this game is. Marvel Avengers, that game shut down and got delisted. Like and I replied with, notice how most of the games she a part of is either mid or trash. Like dead ass, like they're trash. Valkyrie and Apex Legends. If y'all still play Apex Legends after that dumb shit they did with the Battle Pass and everything else apart with that game, like I never really liked Apex Legends that much when it first came out, but come on now. Brian and Psychonauts 2. That's the only good game on this list. Y'all should play Psychonauts 2. That is a fun game, fun platformer, great level design, good music, great story. It's had some dark moments in it. That game had some diversity in it, and I had no problem with it. They literally had like a whole little subplot of like two gay guys in the game. I had no problem with it. I like Psychonauts 2. I like the first and second game. Underrated game. But yeah, River City Girl. What the hell is that? That game sounds gay. What are we talking about? But yeah, I'm not into this anti woke. I'm not on that anti woke this politics crap. I just wanted to talk about this. I just wanted to talk about games. Okay. When I made that comment, I was mainly talking about PlayStation. PlayStation themselves, not the entire game industry making female protagonists. If that was the case, I would put that comment on like every other. I would put that crap on under Ubisoft, EA, Activision, Capcom, everybody else, bro. Get off me. Like, nah, dude. The fact that one person got so many likes, all that person said was, "So you don't like women." The fact that person almost like she did that person did ratio me, but like it was like it's like so close. I hope I out ratio that person in the next few days if that post gets any more traction. But yeah, though tomorrow, well after this, I'm about to record some metaphor. I'm gonna go back to doing what I like doing. I'm not about to do these dumbass discussion videos ever again. I just wanted to talk about this, try something different. Shoot, if the video does get enough views, I might do this again. I don't know, but it's not gonna be on topics like this. I'll tell you that much. I'm not about to be a part of this anti woke this woke that crap. Like no, that crap is gay. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.